Hey y'all, this is a different video, but I really wanted to post it because this is a thought that I'm having and I want us to have this conversation. Have you ever thought about building up your stamina for vlogging? Let me explain. So y'all see that I am doing my very best to vlog every day for 30 days. I got to day 10, took 3 weeks off. Took 3 weeks off because I'm not gonna pretend, y'all. Daily vlogging, building up your stamina for vlogging is not a conversation that I have found on YouTube yet in a extensive way. Or let me rephrase, because I'm not even sure this video is gonna be extensive, but not so much just in an extensive way, but just in a personal experience sort of way. People start daily vlogging or they start weekly vlogging, monthly vlogging, whatever they have you. But I feel like YouTube is definitely having a renaissance, so to speak. We don't know, right, what's going on with all the other apps, and people are coming back to YouTube, or they are making a YouTube account for the first time and they are just starting their channel. They've always been on other apps. They've always had their audiences on other apps. They've always just, been a content creator on other apps, but they are now really exploring what it means to create content on YouTube and earn an income on YouTube and make YouTube a sustainable artistic expression for you. And I think one of the first ways people do that, I would say a lot of people, at least I'll say right on the side of YouTube that I engage in as a consumer, because there are sides of YouTube I do not engage in as a consumer, right? There are completely different sides of YouTube. I don't even know what's on that side of YouTube. All right. But on where I am, I feel like for a lot of people, they begin by vlogging. That's their strategy. They're going to be on YouTube, they're going to upload on YouTube, and they're going to start vlogging. Again, I'm talking about specific to the part of YouTube that I really engage in as a consumer, and the part of YouTube that I also engage in as a creator. And what that is looking and feeling like for me now as someone who is becoming more serious about the content I put on YouTube. I'm not just using YouTube passively anymore. Let's put it that way. So a lot of people start vlogging. That's their mode. That's their method. That's how they start what they're going to do on YouTube. Now, their true goal could really be they would like to start a matcha company. Let's just say that. They have a goal in mind. And what that goal really is, not that I want to be a YouTuber, right? Not that I want to be a daily vlogger, a weekly vlogger. Not that I really want to do lifestyle content. I just see lifestyle content as a mode, a means of, honestly, advertising, if you will, but also the means of artistic expression. Because when you're really working on something, say like starting your own product-based company, let's just stay on that example, that requires so much work from you internally. That requires a lot of work that you have to do with your spirit. You have to really take time and sit with yourself. You have to make decisions. You have to make some clear and definitive decisions, right? To start a matcha company, to go from ideation to a product on the shelves, or at least e-commerce. That requires so much of a person. So I understand why vlogging is a really smart mode to use as a form of advertisement, but also just as a form as building and working towards that goal. But that also takes a lot out of you. The vlogging also takes a lot out of you. And I feel like a lot of times, right, when vloggers, people who that's what they do, they vlog. They haven't launched that product yet, or that service yet, or they haven't built the thing that they're really building yet, right? And you're all a part of their process in doing that. But everyone's walking a line here in that process with their audience. So when that person's like, okay, I cannot edit another vlog. I cannot even film another vlog for weeks. I just need a second, because I'm not only really vlogging, I'm also doing that. Because there are some vloggers who are truly dedicated vloggers. They're like, no, my vlogging is the brand and the business that I'm building. And that's another exhaustive mode within it of itself. And I think that's why people look at content creators sometimes, not sometimes, let's just say most of the time, let's just call a spade a spade. People really look at content creators or look at people who decide to use content creation as their preferred and their primary mode of earning an income, but not just for that, but for a company that they've also built by using that. Like, their ultimate thing was not, I'm going to be this big YouTuber. It was, I can effectively use this as a mode of advertisement, of revenue, to build something beyond myself. And also not just to build that thing for me, but to use it beyond myself to also help other people. For example, let's just continue on the matcha company thing, right? I start my YouTube channel because I know that I can effectively use this platform to help me build another thing, right? I know that I can do that. I just have to do it. Bet. So you do it. You're great at it. You know, you've been doing it a year now, 2 years now, right? That's what I'm talking about. Everybody always jumps to there. Let's talk about when you've been doing it for like 5 weeks, you know, or like 2 months. You've been daily vlogging consistently for 2 months, or you've been weekly vlogging consistently for 2 months or 4 weeks, or just 2 weeks, 1 week. You got your first weekly vlog recorded, edited, and it's ready for upload. You are about to press upload, and that video is going to be published on whatever date and time you chose. You're doing this now. Let's talk about being and existing in that space. So, as I said at the top of this, right? I was going at it. 3 weeks. I had a video up every single day at 7:30. I made a chit chat video, which y'all, please watch the chit chat video that I uploaded, because I also want y'all to understand, like, I really am approaching vlogging differently. And I hope that I'm communicating it well through my videos and through the kind of content that I make and upload, because it's a community that I'm building that will really do a lot for everybody involved in the community in a wonderful way, in a good way, in a way that people want. This is my mode, right? This is my preferred method of getting to there, right? Because I'm already doing it. I just was doing it on a different platform and for another goal, for another objective, for another community works, right? Now there's another thing I want to do, right? And community works. And so I'm gonna use YouTube. I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna use YouTube. It's time that I start using YouTube. And so for you being right there, right? You're in that mode right now. And you've been going at it 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week. You just got the video ready to upload, okay, what have you, right? When you get to that space, if you come to a moment where you're like, I gotta take the break. I'm going to say something here. I don't know. Might be a little controversial, but I'm going to say it. I would like to encourage you that if you need to, okay, and you're just at the start of it, because this is where a lot of people drop off. And I don't want you to drop off. I don't want you to have to pick it up again. I want you to stay in this space, right? Stay in the space of realizing and understanding and noting you need to take a second to yourself, okay? But also you just started doing this, and You've really got to do this. And I know it gets exhausting a little bit, right? I know editing your video sometimes feels so daunting. Like you're actually like, I don't even know why I'm even doing this anymore. Like why am I vlogging? Why am I a vlogger? You know, like why didn't I decide to do that other thing? Listen to me. Listen to me. What you're trying to do and achieve, it requires you to vlog about it. Not just for the potential earnings, not for the potential career, not for that mode of it, but for your documentation purposes, right? You're gonna be so glad that you shared this experience with other people. You're gonna be really glad you did that. But you also have to acknowledge, right, and honor when you're like, this is getting kind of exhausting, kind of tiring. I'm really not even like, why am I not at 10K subscribers yet? Like literally no, for real, like what's going on? Like why am I even doing this vlogging thing? Just keep vlogging. Take the space. I want you to take the space, babe, right? I want you to take the space. I want you to take the time. And I want you to not stop editing. Don't stop editing. That's the thing. See, it's when you stop editing that gets you. When you start to like slow down on your edits, that's what gets you. That's what gets you, because you'll really sort of abandon the video concept or the edit. Don't abandon the concept and don't abandon the edit. Maybe rework the concept and rework the edit, you know, but don't totally abandon it. Also, something I'm leaning into now is every vlog doesn't like, okay, when you start off as a vlogger, please like release yourself of the belief that every vlog needs to be so super long. Every vlog needs to be 50 minutes. Every vlog needs to be, you know, whatever. Release yourself from it. That's not true. People are going to watch your vlog. Trust me. People are going to watch your vlog. Whether it's 5 minutes long, whether it's 10 minutes long, whether it's half an hour long, whether it's 40 minutes long, whether it is an hour long, whether it's 2 hours long, 3 hours long. People are going to watch your vlog. They are. Like, listen to me. They're going to watch your vlog. But what I need you to do is get that vlog uploaded. Okay? Get that vlog uploaded. Please don't just prolong the work, because people need your work, right? That's the thing. People need the work that you are doing and are going to do. You are honoring that because you needed somebody to be doing the work that you want to do. You understand? Y'all, I know you understand. You needed somebody to do the work that you are doing and are going to do. So you got to keep doing it. You have to keep doing it. Please upload the 10-minute vlog. I promise you, someone's going to watch that vlog who's not you. And maybe a couple people will watch that vlog and they'll decide, I'm going to subscribe to this channel. Don't sleep on those quote unquote underperforming vlogs. Don't sleep on them, because a lot of times the underperforming vlog is actually the vlog where you're most dedicated, where you're not even, move dedicated, where your most like-minded audience is, where your most like-minded community is. That's where they are. They're watching those vlogs. They're tuning in for that, because people can recognize the work that you're really doing. They recognize your energy. So you need to recognize your energy. Keep vlogging. Because now that I'm back doing it, I realize people are really just not talking about building up your vlogging stamina. I think that's what gets a lot of people. They want to stop vlogging because they haven't built up their vlogging stamina. So when they're vlogging, they are over it. And because I think a lot of people view vlogging as like, oh, you're just like recording your life. You're just like whatever. And I'm like, exactly. Yeah. Almost every single day, right? Or every single day, depending on how you decide you want to start off with your vlogging. With that being said, it's like, okay, so, I gotta really do my stuff. I gotta really be working. I think vlogging is also a great way to hold yourself accountable to doing the things you said you want to do, to doing the things you said you're going to do, to doing the things you know that you can do because you've already foreseen it, you've dreamt it, you've written it down. If that work is on your spirit to do that work, to do that service, then it's like, then you better go figure out how to do it. Find a way. Go find a way. Go study, research, pay attention to people who are doing similar. Like, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. So, I don't know, man. You've gotta find a way. You've got to find a way. You can find a way. You decided vlogging is your way. And I really wanted to make this video because I know that, like, not only do I need this encouragement, but I know other people who are just starting off vlogging need this encouragement. So what I've been doing on YouTube as well, I made a video a while back about YouTube, about the side of YouTube. It's still up. And in that video, I talked about how, we really do have more control over our algorithm than, like, we say we do. I think we really are like, no, YouTube just serves me whatever it serves me. And it's like, no, you can make your YouTube show you the new girlies. I think that's another thing, too. People are, like, not, people are just not just, like, really just like being, I think the reason we fell in love with YouTube as a way to express ourselves, because you really could just do what I'm just doing. You could sit here and just yap on and people will listen to you yap. And it wasn't so much like just a podcast because there was typically a visual component to it. But people, sometimes will like, F that, I'm going to upload it like this way. But still, YouTube encourages long-term format video or long format video. There you go. So you also know people who come to YouTube are looking to listen to something or watch something for typically hours on end. That's why, of course, right, we reward the people who upload the very, very long video because you're like, great, I can just click on my phase video and that's the content I'm consuming today. That's also the thing I'm going to financially support today, because anytime, right, you watch somebody's YouTube video, if they're monetized, you're helping them earn some money. So you also are deciding, with my attention, hear me now, with my attention, I'm going to pay you, right? With my attention, I'm going to pay you. With time of myself, I'm going to pay you, person, right? YouTuber, you listening to this who's like, oh, I needed encouragement as a beginning vlogger. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So don't sleep on those videos that are quote unquote underperforming. Leave them up. Yes, give yourself the time and space, especially when you start beginning vlogging, because you're trying to build up your vlogging stamina. Vlogging stamina, I feel, really would require you to vlog daily, every day, and try to do that for 30 days. But even if you can do that for 2 weeks straight, take a break, do it again, keep taking a break and doing it again until you do it 30 days full through. Do it. Do it, 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 do it. Because once you build up your vlogging stamina, you better understand the kind of vlogs you even want to make. Like, try to edit your vlogs differently. every now and then. Just try new styles of editing. Like, look at the people who you like. That's actually why uploading shorter videos, I feel, uploading shorter videos at first, just aiming to get like at least a 4-minute video out every day. I'm serious, y'all, like 4 minutes. Not if you get 10 minutes out of your vlog, you are doing awesome. You're doing stellar, superstar. But when you just start vlogging, don't try to have a freaking hour vlog ready for people every day. Don't. I mean, you can if you want to. Be ambitious, of course. I would never be ambitious, but also be kind to yourself, Be kind. And just get a 4-minute video out. But the short videos also allow you, I feel, to play around a little bit more with your edits. Just in like learning new edits or how you want to edit than trying to do ultra insert whatever style type editing on an hour-long vlog. And you just started vlogging like that. Like you just started vlogging like that. Bro, relax. Like, just get your video out there. Relax. Just get your video out there. Someone's going to watch it. And I think, I don't know why we get so stuck on that, because we also have, I feel at this point, we have enough examples of people being able to still do the works they want to do, still being able to achieve what they want to achieve. And the videos is not giving me high production. It doesn't need to be. I think people are actually really missing when videos weren't so high production. Because what do you need all that production for? Now, I mean, if you really love the edit, of course, by all means. But I think a lot of us are doing ourselves a disservice by trying to act like we love the edit in that kind of way. And now you feel like you have to produce an Oscar award-winning film for a YouTube video and you just want to vlog. It's okay. Babe, just vlog. Why do you have to work so hard? You don't have to work that hard. Like, take a deep breath sometimes.